Today I want to make a blouse with no pattern in under an hour. So because it's a no pattern blouse, we're going to use one we already have and fits nicely, and that has no zippers or buttons, so it's easier to make, and we have to make sure it's easier to slip on and off. I'm going to use special paper to trace the pattern, but if you don't have any, you can use one of these rolls for crafts or any paper you have at home. I have another blouse on, don't worry. We are going to trace around the silhouette, and in my case I'm going to give it 2 centimeters more because I need it a bit looser, because this one is from when I was a bit thinner. To make sure both sides are the same, we are going to cut the one we have already traced, and once we fold it, we'll get the other side. Be careful not to fold where we already have some folding lines from the paper. This will be our spine, and now we're going to trace the other sleeve. So this is what we are left with. This is our front and back panel. We're going to work with this, and even though it looks big, take into account that these are the seams, so it's going all the way around your figure, so it's not as big. And from this, which is a basic pattern, we can trace different necklines and bags, and of course different length following the figure of your hips. Let's pin it in. So this is our final pattern, and I didn't cut the bottom bit in this shape because I was afraid of what could happen or what not. I don't know if I like it, so I left it straight. You just need to follow the hip line. For another day. And I'm going to cut as well the neckline, and for that I'm going to fold the pattern in half and cut so it's balanced. And this is our neckline. These bits I'm going to use for a little sleeve. So what we're going to do is face right sides together so the seams are kept inside, and you can see them. The base is ready, and now that I'm looking at all the fabric that is going to be wasted, I'm thinking of adding a bottom bit gathered so it has a bit more volume and some sleeves, like proper sleeves. So this is going to be our final pattern. I've cut the body's waistline length, and the neckline I'm going to add as little sleeves. I haven't changed that. And then I've cut a bigger rectangle, wider, and I'm going to fold it like this, and this is going to be the ruffle on the bottom of the shirt. So that's it, and of course we need 2 of each. So for this new addition I'm going to use the pattern in the other way. So the colors are different, and I'm going to sew the sides and then gather the top. We'll see in a minute. So my seam is already done, and then I was thinking, instead of gathering all, because it's not much fabric, I'm going to gather only the hips. So I'm going to measure where's the middle of the garment and then decide where I want to start gathering around the hips and leaving the front bit flat. This is how the front will look. This will be flat, and this is what we're going to gather, and the back the same. So I'm going to sew from pin to pin. Now the front and the back are sewn together, we are going to pin the side seams of both the bit we're going to sew and the top. So with needle and thread we are going to gather this bit, so then we can sew it together. This was the purpose, to gather it so we can sew it to the top bit. Well, I'll try it on and then I'll zigzag stitch all the inside. I'm happy with it. I'm sure it would have been nice as well, only flat on the front and then this at the back, but it looks nice. And for the sleeve we are going to take the bits we cut from the neckline. I've already hemmed it, and we're going to make sure we find the middle bit and sew it over there. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you've enjoyed it, despite me changing my opinion about the pattern and everything. But well, you can see it's possible even though you watch too many pictures and have too many ideas of everything. So I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!